Good morning, Tokyo. Day 2 of trip 2, and yet again, Tokyo has shown its weather variety. It's grey, it's not cold, wrong time of the year to be cold, but at least it's cooler than yesterday. It's still a bit muggy. In about 3 hours, a whole bunch of rain is supposed to set in according to the forecast, and it's supposed to stay until pretty much when I go home on Monday night, so that's going to be fun. So, to that end, the plastic umbrella, the mainstay of life in Tokyo. I fell in love with it last year, and I'm so glad that I have another one at my disposal right now. Also, to kick off any day, as always, the coffee in a bottle, and of course my favorite energy drink. I think this one is actually more of a vitamin drink than an energy drink, but we'll see. And 7-Eleven brand water. I could go for a brand name, 140 yen. Vending Machine, 110. Generic 7-Eleven water, 90 yen. Right now I'm heading down to Yokohama to go to the Cupnoodle Museum, which should be fun. Last time I went to a Shake Shack, it was a 1950s kind of box thing in the middle of, I think, Washington Park in New York City. At the time, it was one of the must-see burger joints in NYC. Now, there's a big fancy outlet in Yokohama, which doesn't look very much like the New York City version at all, given that it's right in the middle of Queens Square Shopping Center, Landmark Plaza Shopping Center. There's a McDonald's there doing something, not very much business by the look of it. And right behind, there's a Ferrari and Rolls-Royce dealer. There aren't too many places in the world where you're going to find a Shake Shack, 2 shopping malls, and a McDonald's right beside a Ferrari and Rolls-Royce dealer. What a day. Even the pigeons are miserable. This is the Yokohama Cup Noodles Museum. Now, let's be honest, we have all at some point in time enjoyed a bunch of noodles in a cup with some stuff in little plastic or foil sachets that generally doesn't really taste much like the word used to describe the contents: beef, chicken, oriental, prawn, whatever. In some cases though, there are some really good cup noodles. And obviously the Japanese think so to such an extent, given their liking for ramen and such, that there's a whole museum dedicated to it. Who would have thunk it? I am making this stop 4 on the continuing Bizarre Museums of Tokyo tour. As bizarre museums go, it may only be bizarre from a Western perspective. It might make perfect sense from a Japanese perspective. Of all the bizarre museums I've gone to so far, it's certainly the most commercial, I suppose, of them. It's a big tourist pull for Yokohama. Any website or tourist guide you look at about things to do in Tokyo, most of them include this place. On that note, ikimashou. Want to see another brilliant Japaneseism? Who needs just a plastic bag for a wet umbrella? Here's the wet umbrella. Here's the device that you rub the umbrella dry in first. Because who wants a plastic umbrella bag that has 3 liters of water in the bottom of it? So you rub the umbrella dry in the device, and then you place the umbrella in the bag. Genius. So they're ready for the English-speaking tourist. I've already got the English book, the ticket which allows me to re-enter all day, and this additional ticket which is going to take me on a make-my-own cup noodle workshop. Ikimashou again. This room is called the Instant Noodles History Cube, and it starts right down there at 1958. 1958 through 2016. Plus a whole lot of multi-packs up on the wall. Whoever thought walking around a room full of cup noodles and instant noodles would be so cool? There's so many here and they all look basically the same, but it's just such a great display. It's fantastic. I love this so much. This is just so great. I hear lots of children up here. Or are they small Japanese ladies? I can't be sure. Please God, don't let this be full of kids. It's full of kids. Hurrah. Once again, I'm already feeling like the creepy old man. What is it with me loving all of these children things? Actually, I can't tell if they all are children or just very small Japanese people. I'm not sure what I have to do here. I think I have to put 300 yen in and get myself a cup. 1, 2, 3. There's my cup. Oh, wash my hands for 1 second. Wash your hands, and then you've got shiny, clean hands. Yes, I do. Oh, hey.
English?
Yes.
Yes, English.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi.
1, 2, 3. Important rules.
Hi, wakarimashita. Hi, arigatou gozaimasu. All right. So sitting at this little table, and there's pens here, and I'm going to draw a picture as per the instructions on this cup in that space. Let's do this. Don't take the lid off. It says, is that an example? Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So that's where the year and the date goes. Let's write that first before I forget. So I know that by the 7th of July they have to be eaten. Now, the picture can be anything, but the bottom line is I am very, very, very bad at art, and I really don't know what to draw. I might just try Ranty Old Man in Japan. Yeah, that might be enough, I think. I need to work out how to write. One moment. Look at that. That's the best I could do. Oh my God, isn't that awful? Oh, heavens above. Ranty Old Man in Nihon. That's as good as it gets with me, I'm afraid. This is the bit where I'm about to create my very own cup noodle masterpiece. I'm going to select all the ingredients, the noodles and the bits and pieces that go inside. This is either going to be very good or very scary.
Please count 6 times.
6 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Thank you.
Hi. Hi. That was exciting. It wasn't very much, but it was exciting. I figured that's how they just compact the noodles, which are here. I gather that's just how they compact them into the cup. Select 1 broth and 4 ingredients. Seafood. Hi. Hi. Chili. Hi. Shrimp. Hi. Green onion. Hi. Oh, I see. Hi. I see. Hi. This is the exciting bit. This is where it all gets put together. It gets its little lid on it. Here it goes. There is Ranty Old Man in Japan, ready to go. Done. And she's going to wrap it in the plastic, put it through the other end, shrink wrap the cup. Hi. Arigatou gozaimasu. The plastic's going into the heater, where it will be shrink wrapped. So that's how we get them in the shop when you go to buy them. See the plastic shrink wrapping around the cup, shrinking right down to how it comes. And this is the cup noodle receiving area. There it is. There it is. Arigatou gozaimasu. There it is. Look at that. Wow, my very own cup noodle. Oh my goodness. You place your cup noodle in the air package, inflate the air package, and your very own cup noodle is complete. Inflate using the pump. Over-inflating may cause the cup noodle inside to break. We don't want that. Put string through the 2 holes and tie it, and the process is complete. Simple as that. It looks like it should be the most fun for children, but I think it's fun for everyone who does it. Science, but it just isn't working. I don't know how to get the bag shut or open or something. It's expanding around the cup noodle. Finally got it done. It's like a little handbag. Isn't that cute? That really is for children. I'm not going there. Tiny door. Almost hit my head on the door again. Oh, very cool. It's just done that because I was there, I think. It knew that I was here. This is fantastic. March 1958. Look at the little tiny fridge. Oh, it's so cute. Here comes that doorway again. Whoa. I can totally understand why they make such a big deal out of their pot noodles. This place is such good fun. It's amazing that they can put this much thought and this much love and passion into a place dedicated to noodles in a cup that probably aren't even very good for anyone, but they do, and it's amazing. It just goes to show what a huge cultural impact these mostly unhealthy things have had. They are everywhere. There's no getting away from cup noodles. What a beautiful day for a wander through quirky Shimbashi. Oh, it's lovely. This unassuming little place behind us is called Benda Sutando. There are no chairs, there are no staff. Everything comes from a vending machine. I am fucking starving. I've come all this way from Yokohama to Shimbashi, and I've just realized from what I can see in there that it's a smoking place. Yeah. So I don't really want to go in there now. Yeah. The sights and sounds of Tokyo are so much less wonderful when they're diluted by the sounds of ceaseless pouring rain. Believe it or not, this thing behind me, it's a big blow-up panda, and it's how they get people to come into the gambling den, I think. It's just this blow-up panda with his arm waving, and the place is called Uno. Right. We're taking some of the smaller back streets from Hatsudai through the back of Shibuya over to Meiji Jingu. Meiji Jingu is one of the biggest shrines here in Tokyo. When I came here for the first time in 2017, I went in there, but they were renovating it, so I've never seen the actual shrine. I didn't even go in there last year, so didn't get a chance to see the finished product, but that's what we're doing today. It's meant to be raining, but it's not yet, although it looks like it will be soon. Meanwhile, we're just walking through these cute little streets. They're so tiny, it's really cute.